Hello and welcome to the session on scope of microbiology. I am going to briefly discuss on the scope and relevance of microbiology in today's world. Let us begin with the definition of microbiology. Microbiology often has been defined as the study of organisms and agents too small to be seen clearly by the naked eye, that is, the study of microorganisms. The difficulty in setting boundaries of microbiology has led to the suggestion of redefining this field. Thus, microbiology employs techniques that aids in isolation, cultivation, characterization and application of microorganisms for various utilities. As the late scientist Stephen Gould emphasized, we live in the age of bacteria. They were the first living organisms on our planet and live virtually everywhere life is possible. Furthermore, the whole biosphere depends on their activities and they influence human society in countless ways. Because microorganisms play such diverse roles, modern microbiology is a large discipline with many different specialities. It has a great impact on fields such as medicine, agricultural and food sciences, ecology, genetics, biochemistry and molecular biology. One indication of the importance of microbiology is a Nobel Prize given for the work in physiology or medicine. About 1/3 of these have been awarded to scientists working on microbiological problems. Microbiology has both basic and applied aspects. The basic aspects are concerned with the biology of microorganisms themselves and include fields such as bacteriology, virology, mycology, phycology, protozoology, microbial cytology and physiology, microbial genetics and molecular biology, microbial ecology and microbial taxonomy. The applied aspects are concerned with practical problems such as microbial diseases, wastewater treatment, food spoilage and food production and industrial uses of microbes. It is important to note that the basic and applied aspects of microbiology are intertwined. Basic research is often conducted in applied fields and applications often arise out of basic research. Now, let's discuss about the major thrust areas in microbiology. One of the most active and important field in microbiology is medical microbiology, which deals with the diseases of humans and animals. Medical microbiologists identify the agents causing infectious diseases and plan measures for their control and elimination. Public health microbiology is closely related to medical microbiology. Public health microbiologists try to identify and control the spread of communicable diseases. They often monitor community food establishments and water supplies in an attempt to keep them safe and free from infectious disease agents. The next one is immunology, dealing with how the immune system protects the body from pathogens and the response of infectious agents. It is one of the fastest growing areas in science. For example, techniques for the production and uses of monoclonal antibodies have developed extremely rapidly. Immunology also deals with the practical health problems such as the nature and treatment of allergies and autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis. Another area under focus is agricultural microbiology, concerned with the impact of microorganisms on agriculture. Agricultural microbiologists try to combat plant diseases that attack important food crops, works on method to increase soil fertility and crop yields, and study the role of microorganisms living in the digestive tracts of ruminants such as cattle. Currently, there is a great interest in using bacterial and viral insect pathogens as substitutes for chemical pesticides. Microbial ecology is concerned with the relationships between microorganisms and the component of their living and non-living habitats. Microbial ecologists study the global and local contributions of microorganisms to the carbon, nitrogen and sulfur cycles. The study of pollution effects on microorganisms also is important because of the impact these organisms have on the environment. Microbial ecologists are employing microorganisms in bioremediation to reduce pollution. Scientists working in food and dairy microbiology try to prevent microbial spoilage of food and the transmission of foodborne diseases such as botulism and salmonellosis. They also use microorganisms to make food such as cheeses, yogurts, pickles and beer. In the future, microorganisms themselves may become a very important nutrient source for livestock and humans. Another area of interest is industrial microbiology. Today, industrial microbiologists use microorganisms to make products such as antibiotics, vaccines, steroids alcohols and other solvents, vitamins, amino acids and enzymes. Industrial microbiologists identify microbes of use to industry. They also engineer microbes with desirable triads and devise systems for culturing them and isolating the products they make. Microbiologists working in microbial physiology and biochemistry study many aspects of the biology of microorganisms. They may study the synthesis of antibiotics and toxins, microbial energy production, the way in which microorganisms survive harsh environmental conditions, microbial nitrogen fixation, and the effects of chemical and physical agents on microbial growth and survival. Microbial genetics and molecular biology focuses on the nature of genetic information and how it regulates the development and function of the cells and organisms. Use of microorganisms has been very helpful in understanding gene structure and function. Microbial genetist plays an important role in applied microbiology because they develop techniques that are useful in agricultural microbiology, industrial microbiology, food and dairy microbiology, and medicine. The scope of microbiology still continues to expand due to its interdisciplinary nature and global relevance. Hope this session provided you with an insight on the scope and relevance of microbiology. Until we meet again, bye.